Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. This is the Diaspora Mom. I talk about everything Finland. So recently I started making a series on how to move to Finland. So this is the second episode of that series. Previously I made a video on how to move to Finland on the basis of intimate relationship. If you haven't seen that video, I will leave the link here so that you go and check it out. So today I'm going to talk about how to move to Finland on the grounds of employment. So if you are interested in the series, then now is the time to consider subscribing to my channel. Also hit the bell icon so that you don't miss a video. Having said that, let's go right into the video. Non-EU and EEA citizens are required to have a valid resident permit that allows them to work in Finland before they are able to work in Finland. So you can move to Finland on the grounds of employment. That means you're not living in Finland, you're living outside of Finland, but you can apply for a job to Finland and that job can bring you to Finland. Now you ask me, how do you do it? You know, in Finland, we have a lot of websites where you can search for jobs from anywhere. So those websites are many. It can be like monster.fi. You can search for places like mall.fi. I can leave some of them in the description section below. So you can apply for those jobs. Remember that, you know, the official language in Finland is Finnish and Swedish language. So most of the time, those jobs are in Finnish or they are in Swedish. But of course, once in a while, you find some, you know, jobs that come in English. So that means that the employer doesn't mind if you speak Finnish or not. So those jobs you can always find and you can always, you know, try to apply. Also, LinkedIn is a very good website to look for jobs. Right now in Finland, as well as in many other places, jobs like IT jobs, engineering are of course in high demand. Those jobs like doctor, nursing and teachers, they are also in demand. The problem is just that those jobs require sufficient amount of Finnish language. Otherwise, they are in demand jobs in Finland. So when you get these jobs, the next thing you need to do is to apply. And when you apply and you get the job, you have to negotiate with your, you know, employer because you would need a work permit. So it's a little bit tricky situation because you need a resident permit in order to live and work in Finland. Actually, a resident permit that allows you to work in Finland. And that means you need a resident permit in order to apply for a job. And you also need a job in order to apply for a resident permit. So when you're making this application, you have to let your employer know that you don't live in Finland. And once you get the job, that, you know, you apply for a resident permit. Because the main requirement for a resident permit is a work contract. So you need a valid work contract from your employer in order to apply for resident permit. So the ABCD of it is like this. Go to the internet, search for jobs that, you know, does not require Finnish language, and find out if your employer is willing to employ someone who doesn't live in Finland, because he needs to allow you the time to apply for a resident permit, which takes about 2 to 3 months. So if everything is okay in that area, then you can apply for the job. If you get it, you go ahead to get your work contract, apply for resident permits, go to migrate.fi website to find out all the requirements to apply for resident permit and the right resident permit to apply for, and then you move to Finland. That's the ABC of it. The job you have must be able to sustain you in Finland before before the permit is granted. So what do you think about it? How do you feel about it? I think, of course, it's a little bit more challenging than other ways to come to Finland, but it's obtainable. Why not? What do you think? Let me know in the comment section below. And like I've said before, au pair is not included in this because it's a little bit of a different format altogether. I'm going to make a video on that separately, so it's not part of this. So let me know your thoughts in the comment section. I'm going to end this video here. Thank you for listening and see you in my next video. Bye.